In this video we're going to take a look at this. It's the Indian Scout side bag that I'm going to put on my Indian Scout bobber. So I'd need to have some kind of bag on the bobber, even though I think it looks best without one, just so I can carry around the chain and the disc locks and stuff, because I don't want to be wearing a rucksack all the time. I had a Malle Moto kind of pannier on my other bike, but it won't fit on this unfortunately, so I might look at selling that. But I picked up one of these official Indian Scout side bags. They're not too bad. I thought it was going to be all leather, but it isn't. It's just got a leather top and then kind of meshing on the bottom with like a waterproof inner liner. So hopefully it's going to be okay. I quite like the style of it. Is pretty decent, I think. Should fit in with the style of the bike, and I like the fact that even though it looks like it has kind of buckles, it's just kind of plastic clips to get it open, so it should be easy to access it. So let's have a look at the instructions whilst the lights keep on turning off in the garage and get this thing installed. Okay, so if we look what we get in the bag, we've got the saddlebag kit fitting instructions, little reflector kind of mount that you can put on the side of the bag. I'm not going to bother with that. A couple of these long bolts, some washers, locking nuts, and some small bolts. I think these are probably used to get this reflector on, which I'm not going to use, so just should be a simple case of installing with the long nuts, washers into where the current side fender is attached. Okay, so the instructions say it should take about 24 minutes to install. I think that shouldn't take that long. Basically, to put it on, we need to have 2 bolts in here. So here's one and the other one up here. So this bottom one, you kind of have to pull back a bit of the Velcro in the bag to get access to it, and then the other one you can just kind of reach from the outside here. So just need to put the washers on in between that and where it fixes to the side or the rear fender on the bike, which obviously is just here, so it's going to go into those 2 mounting holes and brackets. So I'm quickly going to take this off, add those in, and should be really simple, and then show you the end result. Should be like the shortest video ever. Okay, so as I mentioned, we're just undoing these 2 bolts. I'm using the S2 bit on there. I've put this microfiber cloth down here on the exhaust, because obviously when I take this off, probably just rest it down here a little bit, and obviously just be careful, because there will be cabling for the rear lights and indicator in just behind here. Then when that's done, we're just going to offer it back up, put some washers on the end of those bolts for the bag, and then we should be in a good place. Okay, so that's it, it's all mounted, so you can see it kind of offsets a bit from the bike, so it's not going to kind of scratch or damage anything. I'm going to obviously just tidy things up a little bit. When you take the original mounting brackets off, obviously there are bolts and washers in there already, so put those somewhere safe. I just put them back in the little cling film in the Ziploc bag that came with these bolts. To show you quickly what it looks like inside. So this is the Velcro piece that I needed to open up to get deep in there to get access to that other bolt. That was the most fiddly bit, but just with a socket wrench it was fine. So it's not a massive bag, but you get a reasonable amount of storage in there, and you obviously just strap that in and clip that down, and then you have the bag on the side there. Job done. Took me about 10 minutes. Okay, so that's it. I've put my lock and my 2 disc locks in there. That's pretty much taken up all the room in the bag, but it doesn't look too bad on the bike, so yeah, I'll see how I get on with it. Thanks for watching this video. A thumbs up would be really appreciated. If you're interested in other geek type videos, please consider subscribing to Spectrum Geeks. Why not also follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. And before you leave, why don't you check out one of these other videos that may be of interest. Thanks again for watching.